Hey there, Ulti Zeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, Vinyl and I started getting covered in sand and killed a bunch of ghosts. In this episode, we're gonna do more stuff with ghosts, probably. Are you excited?
We're gonna do so many. I'm so excited. I love doing things with ghosts.
What's your favorite ghost?
My favorite ghost? Oh my gosh. I mean, Christmas Future is a pretty good one. But... oh gosh, this should be a question I should be way better at answering. I'm embarrassed. What are some good ghosts? You know what I think are underrated ghosts? Boom Boos from Sonic.
They're okay.
I think they're underrated. I think they're weird. They're very weird, and they don't really do anything.
Well, King Boom Boo is like Knuckles' hated enemy.
That's true. Which is very silly.
He's like one of the worst bosses in the game.
Yeah. Like it makes sense, but oh, there's definitely some ghosts in some like some Soulsborne game that I'm not thinking of, that someone's gonna be like, oh, what about Veldrisha the Wise? I'm like, oh, she's great. Oh my god, yeah. I didn't realize she was a ghost, but she is.
Okay, so I think we're getting the dungeon items soon, based on the level area geometry that I'm encountering now. So that might be a small hint for you. You can like start making predictions, I guess. I think this is the only way I can go, though, so...
I do think you're right. My prediction... oh. Is that there will be more sand. It looks on my... like, the fact that you just walk through this door and immediately are cast to the ground is very funny.
So, here's another spin. Spin to thing. Yes. Thing to spin. Oh, it moves up and down.
Thing to spin. Spin to thing.
So that's how this works. Okay.
Fun.
Well, this is just rude. Can I hookshot the chest? No, I always ask that. You can in other Zelda games, but not this one.
Oh yeah, you can in other Zelda games. Like, I think in Wind Waker you can do that, right?
In Ocarina, definitely.
Ocarina for sure.
I say that having not played Ocarina or Wind Waker. Actually,
I think I could be. No, you can't. You can't in Wind Waker. I just remembered because the hook shot works. It's like a grappling hook more than a, or like a
no. There's a hook shot and a grappling hook.
Oh, there is. You're right. I think. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna stick to my original one. Maybe I'll be wrong. We'll find out. The commenters yell at me. Do it.
No,
I dare you.
You're right. There, you can hookshot things. I remember there's like a speedrun trick on like the Golf Island or something, where you can like hookshot into a chest that's on fire, but like you can hookshot into it and it's like skip the puzzle to get the nut in the hole with, I don't know. I know
some things about video games.
See, here's the thing about me and 3D Zelda. I've played every single one of them technically up until Breath of the Wild. I have not played any of the Switch Zeldas. But, like, playing them and, like, there's playing them and there's playing them. Like, I have held the controller and controlled Link in those games, but I would not say I have played them.
Interesting. How do you, like, you played them, like you haven't finished them, or...?
Here's my history with 3D Zelda. I have, in Ocarina of Time, I have never played the N64 version, and on the 3DS version, I played up until Goma, and then I stopped. And
gotcha.
For those not in the know, that is the Great Deku Tree, which is the first dungeon, which is about the first half hour of the game.
Yeah, that's...
Majora's Mask! My only experience with that is on the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition for the Nintendo GameCube at my cousin's house, which is, I think most people would agree, is the worst version of that game. And because it's just a really bad port or something like that, it's laggy, whatever. And the only experience I have is fighting the final boss without any knowledge of the game and running out of magic on the first phase and spending like 20 minutes as Fierce Deity Link not understanding how to hit Majora. Wind Waker, I have played up until the Forsaken Fortress, the first visit. And then I couldn't beat the stealth section, and I stopped playing it. So, that's another about 30 minutes. I didn't even get the boat. And, Twilight Princess is here. So, yeah, that's my history with 3D Zelda. If you count Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, I got about, like, halfway into Phantom Hourglass after, like, 5 attempts at the game. And every single time I stopped playing that game, I got farther, but I got more annoyed at the Temple of the Ocean King and stopped at a different point of the Temple of the Ocean King, so...
Understandable. It's
and then
the
I
Temple
got
of the Ocean
Spirit
King
Tracks.
is tricky and scary.
Then I got Spirit Tracks, and within the first, literally, like, 5 seconds of the game, that has you do the same stuff that I hated in Phantom Hourglass, so I got Spirit Tracks and was like, I don't want to do this, and I stopped, like, 10 minutes into the game because I had me controlling Zelda with a touchscreen. And I was like, I don't want to do this, so I stopped. I don't know what to do. I feel like
I'll
there's
try to
something I
help you,
missed
but
in
my
this.
mind's now immediately on Spirit Tracks. That's my favorite Zelda game, personally.
I feel like at some point it's a game I should try again.
The problem you have with it is understandable. Those are probably my least favorite parts of the game. But the rest of the game, in my opinion, is amazing. The traversal in it is better, in my opinion. This is a wild, hot take. I think it's better than both Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass. I think it's the train traversal.
Aha, yes, you can go
unlocking
down.
new tracks is great. Ooh, oh yeah. Spins both ways.
Such a switch. Okay.
Audience, I promise I'm not this bad at Zelda games. I truly just... the information that I am personally getting is, it's like trying to play chess blindfolded.
I'm bad at Zelda
sure
games.
Some people. Yeah, but you're
not
doing pretty
me.
well. I'm not playing, I am not one to play. Glass houses.
Something's on me.
Oh, damn. You almost had it.
No, I feel like Wolf Link nose sense should be able to tell you where, like, the traps are.
Ooh, I'd like that. I think that'd be cool. Because so much of the game is really based around those two different states. I guess you could argue, we talked about last episode, games in which Link transforms. Link Between Worlds, technically, I guess.
I don't count that. That's him. I mean like him like physically taking a
Yeah.
thing, not becoming a painting.
Yeah, becoming another type of creature rather than an inanimate object. A moving an
I'm a
animated
simple
organism.
lizard. I like creatures.
Yeah, no, I love a creature. I'm simply with you. I think there should be more Zelda games that you get to do that. Even in the modern ones, even in the open world ones, you truly, the most you can do is dress yourself up all pretty and kind of look like a bug thing sometimes.
I'm gonna say this without really having any real understanding of like the Switch Zeldas, but like there's like sages and guardians and whatnot in those games and stuff, and in my humble opinion, I feel like since those games are designed to like give your character like help from those characters anyway, I feel like instead of just being spirits, Link should have transformed into them.
I do agree with that. I think, and I don't know this for a fact, but I think in the second one, in Tears of the Kingdom, you can get helmets that are based on the different like sages and slash divine beast slash whatever the fuck they're called. But I think beyond, I think that would be cooler. I think being able to... Oh, actually, you know what? Those are good ghosts. In Breath of the Wild, you get some really cool ghosts. You get a really a fun ghost that's like that's Falco. It's straight up just Falco. And he's very useful.
Yeah, but it's Falco as voiced by Sean Chiplock.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
win-win.
The only good voice actor from Freedom Planet.
Yeah! Legitimately.
Oh, look, more bug things. Kind of completely ignored them when they showed up earlier. I don't even know if they do anything. But I can certainly bite them. Oh, god damn it, not the human chicken. I'm gonna eat it. Would it taste more like human or chicken? What does human taste like? Said no sane person ever.
No, yeah, and, well, as an even more super normal sane person, I'm going to answer that question. That I've heard it's supposedly closest to pork.
Oh, so I would hate it. Cool. Never have to worry about me being a cannibal then.
Yeah, so I'm sure. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Ulti. I know you were so excited about eating human flesh.
I mean, I am a lizard.
That's, you know what? Well, in that case, maybe just try eating your own tail first. It'll grow back, right?
That's not how all lizards work.
It's how many
like
lizards
newts
work.
work.
It's how some lizards work. There's a lot of lizards that work that way. It's how small lizards work. You're a pretty small lizard.
You know, there are Stalfos here, and I need to blow them up, and I can't blow them up as a dog. Hold on, I need to pause the world so I can, like, get bombs on my inventory, and now I need to disintegrate you. Oh. Okay. So they can only be bombed when they're dead. I think last time I just got very lucky that I timed up the bomb to be perfectly aligned to when they were dead. And that's probably why it was so funnily timed. Whatever works.
The end result's the same.
It's funny to me that, like, thanks to these Stalfos, I'm actually feeling like the various, like, dog sword chips that I've been picking up have actually been coming in useful for once. I'm actually using them.
Yeah.
It's fascinating. I also like how you don't even question dog sword tips.
Of course. They're just dog sword tips. Everyone has some dog sword tips laying around.
Well, this is a problem.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. See? That thumbs up.
Ow. Wait, can I go this way? Ow. Excuse me. Don't mean to disturb you, bugs. Okay, so I guess sinking to my death was actually the right play here, because, like, that got me to exactly where I need to be. Calculated. Totally intentional. Anyways, this is probably gonna be the mini boss. I just realized that on the map there was a big circular room, so...
Oh no, when the last time you entered into a circular room, there wasn't anything that tried to kill you in there, so you're probably fine. See, the door didn't even lock behind you. You're fine. It's just a normal dark room. Oh, it did? Oh, well, weird. It's probably just a mistake. Probably like a weird coding error they did.
What is this gonna be? I'm curious. Like, I know the boss, but I don't know the mini boss. Looks like a giant sword, though. Which makes me think of Phantom Ganon.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I should revise. I think the way this dungeon has been going, the final boss will most likely be Poe related, or at least this mini boss is going to, with all these swords and like ceiling rights on them. There's got to be a big ghost that's gonna come out and pick up that sword.
Well, the sword's moving on its own right now.
Oh. Well, what do you think's holding it? Because I've got a feeling it's a big ghost that's gone and picked up the sword.
Well,
Yeah, what'd I tell you? What'd I tell you?
oh, it's a skeleton goat ghost thing.
A skeleton
in a
goat
row.
ghost. Now, if that isn't sort of the ideal peak of humanity, I don't know what is.
It's not humanity. It's a goat ghost.
Exactly. That's why it's the peak of humanity. Is that it's explicitly not. It is anything but.
Where'd you go? Ah, here you are. Yeah. Quit moving. Ow. We hit each other.
Clashing
I like
swords
this
with the ghosts.
I like this fellow though.
Yeah, this is cool.
Especially because you can't like lock onto him, so you actually have to manually aim. Slash you in the butt. And that was not a hard mini boss in the slightest, but he was cool.
Yeah.
Unless this is another phase. This could be another phase. No, I think he's disintegrating. Yep, he's disintegrating. Goodbye.
Well,
nice knowing you.
it's-
You turn into bats, so maybe he was also part vampire.
Ooh. I hope so.
And now we
I
get the
think.
dungeon item. Are you ready?
I'm so
I don't
ready.
think you're ready.
I'm so no. You know what? You're right. I'm not ready. I had to look inward, and I just realized, no, I'm terrified.
You got the spinner! This ancient machine allows you to float in the air.
Ooh.
It floats in the
Oh,
air?
I know this. I know this. I think it's on top of sand. I don't think it's actually in the air. I mean, Midna's about to come and explain it all to you, of course, but...
Yeah, this thing doesn't float. I don't know why it says float in the air. Whatever. You go on tracks. That's what this thing does.
Yeah. I remember this from...
And this is why I realized when
Anytime-
we were going to be getting the thing, because, like, I saw we were in a bunch of circular rooms.
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, a bunch of circular rooms that curve into a funnel. So you can just sort of accidentally knock your way into the wall towards where you need to go.
With a visible track on the side.
Of course.
Whee. I've heard a lot of people talk about this spinner as being like one of the coolest and least utilized items in Zelda.
Yeah,
Honestly, I can probably agree. Just
Really?
inherently,
Already?
like, I mean, it is a cool thing, but like, I haven't seen any place in like the world where this could ever be used.
That's definitely true. It's very explicitly situational. They're working on sand
it's about
and
to
on
die,
tracks.
so.
Yeah, every
What's
time
going
someone like shows video of gameplay of Twilight Princess in like a video essay or something, they always show Link using the spinner. It's always a spinner.
Ow!
Oh.
But yeah, this is where the spinner comes from. Now you know. Whee! Well, I found a treasure chest. A piece of heart! Yay! I love hearts. I love to eat them.
Now hold on. What
Took
do you
you
mean
that
by
long,
this?
huh?
No, I just sort of I thought you might provide your own sort of context a little bit, but
What context do I need?
what are your favorite hearts to eat?
Red ones.
Red ones. Gotcha. So you're not talking about like artichoke hearts. You do mean just sort of like human beating, like
What's an artichoke?
Gotcha.
I do know what an artichoke is.
Yeah, no,
Although, funnily,
I know.
I learned about it through Super Mario RPG.
Interesting. Are there artichokes in Super Mario RPG?
There are artichoke enemies. who attack you.
Artichoke-based enemies. Gotcha. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense for Super Mario RPG.
There are carrot enemies in that game too, so I mean it's not really all that too weird.
Yeah. Is there like a vegetable land to it, or is it just...
No. It's Mario RPG. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
No,
got the
makes sense.
stamp for the Hylian letter D. You can clearly see that, can't you?
Oh, that's the most silly, kind of annoying thing to me about any sort of conlang constructed language. When they just like, when it's just like, oh man, yeah, check out this really cool language. What it is it's English, but all the letters look different. But things are spelled out the same way that English words would be spelled out. And like, it's like, come on, that's lazy. At least make it like phonetic or something.
I'm not sure where to go in this room. It's kind of big. But I got money.
That helps. Yeah, I mean, I've got a feeling now that you've got the item, it's not a bad idea to just get on the spinner and bump around till you find something. At least that's what I would do in your shoes, because I would be like, ooh, yay, new spinner, wee.
Go back through this way. I'm having problems going the wrong way. The sad thing is, I was going the right way to start with. So I can come over here, and now I'm just here again. But while I was here, there wasn't anything for me to do, unless there's a pathway that I just missed. Okay.
There always is. That's the most delightful thing about Zelda. Every single time you walk past a door that's been there the whole time, you then spend 30 minutes dancing around a room, just like, where should I go? It's right there.
Well, I mean,
You
hey,
just
that
missed
time it only took me 5 minutes.
Well, yeah, that's what we're telling
This
the
is probably-
audience, but it was we did have to cut out 30 minutes of you walking in circles. No, no, I'm
Big
joking.
boss key, I imagine. Yes, we got the big key.
Yeah.
This
Huh, I wonder what
dungeon
that
is
key's
going
gonna
by
lead to.
Very fast.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I was surprised that like I thought it was gonna take multiple episodes to do all the pose, and you took care of them.
Well, I mean, it helps that I have 40-minute episodes usually.
That makes sense, honestly.
Link did his necessary crouches. Huh. Interesting. Link, break your neck.
What? Just imagining him immediately hearing Midna say that, and then immediately just taking his hand to his own neck.
This is a lovely camera angle.
Yeah. Very cinematic as you are clipping through the wall. Or the camera is, at least.
I think I need to get the spinner in the center.
Nope.
Okay, well, that didn't work. Maybe I need to jump from this? I have more, like, momentum. waterfall here, so perhaps I need to jump to it. From here. Ah! Now I spin by kneeling a bunch. Oh, I set things on fire. Burning them calories.
Yeah, we don't go into Link's workout routine enough, I think. How does he get that?
Yes, every day.
Just a lithe Twinkie build, entirely built from the lungs and legs.
Twinkie?
Yes, Twink-esque, perhaps.
Oh, as in food.
Yeah, not like the dessert treat from Hostess. I realized that after I said it, and you said Twinkie, I was like, hold on.
That's a very different kind of Link.
I mean,
with a creamy filling inside.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying. I think Link might be improved if he had a creamy filling inside. That's all I'll say.
Well, 50% of the time he is a wolf.
That's, you know what? And wolves are the twinkiest, most cream-filled ones of us all.
By the way, one of your 3 guesses was right. It's Sans.
I guess number 2. What can I say? It's Sans. Sans under. I don't know, something that rhymes with under sand. Sans under sand.
It's Zant. Zant. They're the same character, apparently.
Sans.
Anyways, it's a bittersweet reunion, apparently. Hello. The last time he'll see us alive.
Ah, that's so sad. Man, I can't believe Link's about to actually die. God, how rad would that be?
The skeleton. How rad would?
I guess that is kind of what happens at the beginning of this game. Is Link kind of dies and then wakes up and he's a doggy?
No, that's not at all what happens.
No. What's the predecessor for him to becoming doggy? It's been a while since
he just gets dragged into the Twilight realm. It's like how he becomes a bunny automatically in the Dark World.
Gotcha. So there aren't. I'm trying to think if there's any games in which we've seen Link like die in general as any sort of
people might argue Majora's Mask if you want to get like theoretical.
Yeah. No, I like that.
But it's not really like objectively shown.
It's
anyways,
it's
Star-Lord!
Subjective to that. Hey, there he is. Big Lizard Sans.
Yeah. I missed. Yeah. Okay. Ow. So I don't really remember how this works. I just know that he's a giant skeleton. Okay, you have to jump into him. Gotcha. You don't just bonk into him. You jump into him.
Interesting.
Jump. Bonk. We're killing his spine. This is why you should always have good posture. Ow. Straighten out your spine right now. Do it.
I'm doing it. I hope you are too, listener.
Ah! Ah!
You got this.
Ah!
He's just bones.
Too many of these
you can
spinners.
kill him. He's just bones.
I'm getting hit by the spinners, not him.
Ah, well, it's just spinners. Come on, you've played Beyblades before.
No, I haven't. I played Duel Masters.
Okay, you're doomed. You're doomed.
I've never let it rip before. Get out of the way, you stupid undead army. Excuse me. That guy's just staring at me. He's like, what's that guy doing?
Yeah, he is just sort of just sitting there, huh?
God damn it, these stupid spinners!
I mean, you're still doing fine, all things considered. Looking at your heart count, you're pretty all right.
just need to hit his... There we go. Finally. Oh, no wonder why that was the hardest one, because it was the last one.
Oh my god, you just absolutely...
using
You
logic.
blew through this dungeon. Yeah? It makes
No,
sense.
I didn't.
Well, of course, second phase, but still. Oh, nope, never mind second phase. That's his skull.
Gotta do more workout. It's always important to stretch after physical activity.
It's true, straighten your spine. If there's one thing that you should learn.
Anyways, there was a phase 2.
Oh, woo, okay, good, okay. I should never have doubted myself.
See, I knew about this. I knew about this boss, so...
I suspected, but I'll be honest, I got a little bit tricked after how final that felt. Oh, this is fun.
Spinning around.
Spin. God, that's so goofy. You like launching across the world. I love that.
So, like, the point here is that you're supposed to, like, reach him and then hit him with the spinner, but I don't see him anywhere. Oh, there he is. Okay.
I think you were spiraling up a little bit.
Ow.
Oh, well.
It's very kind of him to wait for me, though.
Yeah, right? It's like, take your time, take your time. I'll hit you with fire once you're up here.
Hi. Yeah. God damn it.
Aw.
That was about to hit you.
Third time's a charm. You got this, Ulti.
I'm feeling like the annoying part is that you have to wait to get the spinner all the way back to the top before, like, you can start again.
Yeah. It's
I kind of
supposed to feel
understand
cool
it.
and cinematic, but, like, in practice, it's definitely feeling like, oh god, now I have to wait this whole time.
That kind of situation happens pretty frequently, I would say, where it's like,
Yeah.
God damn it.
Well,
They do some. They have like a cool idea, and it is a genuinely cool idea. But then it's like, oh, but what happens if you fail? And then they don't have a good answer for that.
It's the kindness of it is that, like, if you fail, you just get to try again, and it's very forgiving. Like, you've been losing, like, what, half a heart or a quarter a heart every hit, and you just got back a full one. Like, it's being very, very kind and forgiving.
I'm not paying really much attention to my health. I know
Exactly,
I'm fine.
you don't
I'm not
have
hearing
to.
beeps.
You simply don't have to. I think that's the sort of payback of how much it's demanding of you, but I don't know if I agree with
There we go, I hit it.
That design decision in general. There you go.
Hit the sword with a sword. I'm sword fighting you. Alright. And now back we go. Top Man's theme.
Gotcha. I love your encyclopedic knowledge of so many video game themes.
Apparently this is just a Let's Play of me singing random video game songs. In the middle, right around boss fights.
Which is pretty good.
I wonder
you
which
know?
song will be in the 5th dungeon boss.
Oh my gosh. I wish I knew the 5th dungeon boss so I could make a prediction.
Bow, 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 bow.
You know what I guarantee? Just like the last one you had, that Super Mario like eel boss music. I guarantee if you overlaid the sound, the music from the actual game, it would be spot on, pitch perfect, note to note, beat to beat. Guaranteed.
I still wonder how many people are actually going to believe that I did not edit my audio in that clip.
Yeah, like, because to be honest, I know for a fact that it is you because I know you and I trust you. And if I didn't know you, I might not trust it. I might be like, no, there's actually no way.
I am a very trustworthy lizard.
You are an extremely trustworthy lizard.
Anyways, I have a feeling that we're about to encounter some, like, big cutscene thing.
Yeah, it seems that way to me.
It wants me to save.
You've got a long way to walk. You're about to save, for sure. You just beat a boss.
Let's see what happens. Well, I am outside. I glanced at my Elgato. I glanced at my Elgato to, like, see, like, if... Because I've been doing that just to make sure that, like, there hasn't been any visual corruption or anything. But also, I just wanted to check on what time it was. And literally the second I glanced over, Link jumped and I was like, did I just jump off the edge? Am I gonna have to go through the entire dungeon again or something? Like, I just... It was literally for a split second.
Off, game over immediately.
It was literally for just a split second, but, like, my heart sank for that split second.
Yeah. Understandable.
It's a naked lady with fire and a snake. Mirror chamber. I don't see a mirror, I see a naked lady. I think it's a Naga, actually.
Ooh.
Oh, God!
A naked snake lady. Don't mind if I do.
She might mind. Do I need to be a dog for this? I might need to be a dog for this.
For the naked snake lady? Of course.
No, for the pillars.
Sorry, I just got very distracted.
Alright, we got Screamy boys. Okay, can I, like... Come on, follow me. I'm gonna have to just reset this guy. Yeah. Kill these two. Now I can try and kill these three. Successfully dead. In case you don't remember, you can't leave one of them alive, because then they revive.
Right.
Red hearts, my favorite.
Delicious.
Oh, now I have to be human, because dogs can't spin.
Which is...
a crime.
Yeah, like, patently untrue. One of the few things that dogs are extremely good at, that's not true, many things that dogs are extremely good at, is spinning. They chase their own tail all the time. They love doing it.
Oh. We have spun, but did we won?
Spun to one.
Exactly. We have dragged something out.
I do like how weird all the, like, architecture and like, cultural pulls Zelda has are. Like, sometimes things feel weird and futuristic. Sometimes they feel very, very much tied to the past. Sometimes it's snake people. Sometimes it's bird people. Sometimes it's very much its own thing. It takes a lot from its own DNA more than anything else.
Midna is sad. I think the mirror broke.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
But we need this mirror. The world's gonna end if we don't do it or something like that.
That's okay.
This is probably how we get the excuse
She
to go
seems
to
pretty
other
okay
countries.
with it. She seems like she doesn't really mind.
I got
She's
these
just taking a
things.
little nap.
A dark entity lurks in Twilight. It houses an evil power. You who are guided by fate, you who possess the crest of the goddesses, hear us. At the command of the goddesses, we sages have guarded the Mirror of Twilight since ancient times. You seek it, but the Mirror of Twilight has been fragmented by mighty magic. Ah, so it was Oshawot's fault. Got it.
Of course.
That magic is a dark power that only he possesses. Yes, Oshawott, we get it. His name is Oshawott! We get it! The mighty Oshawott. We understand.
With his holy shell.
Oshawott was the leader of a band of thieves who invaded Hyrule in hopes of establishing dominion in the Sacred Realm. He was known as a demon thief and evil magic wielder renowned for his ruthlessness. See? It's Oshawott. Quite clearly.
That is what I know Oshawott to be. My understanding of Oshawott is that he is sort of like a demon prince.
But he was blind. Which really just makes it all the more impressive. In all his fury and might, he was blind to any danger, and thus he exposed, subdued, and brought to justice. And died. With a sword. Yet. The Angie.
He furious.
Why are these guys still looking like spirits like millions of years ago when they were presumably alive?
Yeah.
By some divine prank, he too had been blessed with the chosen power of the gods.
Divine prank. I like that.
He's a very strong boy. And he disintegrated that person with his fist.
You know, we never talk about that. One of the like three goddesses of all of Hyrule. One of them just wants to sort of mess around and give someone the Triforce of Power and have that person try and take over the world consistently. I'm sure there's more lore to it that, like, within the depths of Skyward Sword and Tears of the Kingdom, but...
They're sucking him into the giant slab of stone. Out of sight, out of mind. Well, that guy's dead. His abiding hatred and lust for power turned to purest malice. Perhaps that evil power has been passed on to Zant. You're just now figuring out where Zant got his power? It's far too late. Only the true leader of the Twilight can utterly destroy the Mirror of Twilight, so Zant could merely break it into pieces. Once broken by magic, the Mirror of Twilight became fragments, which even now lie hidden across the land of Hyrule. One is in the snowy mountain heights. One is in an ancient grove. And one is in the heavens. Okay, so we're gonna have to die. Gotcha. You have been sent by the goddesses. You should be able to gather the three pieces. But you must be prepared, for a dangerous power resides in those fragments. This game's been nothing but fetch quests, if you really think about it.
Oh, absolutely. Go here, get that. Go here, get that. Go here, get that.
More or less.
I mean, to be
And now
fair,
we
you are
know
playing
all
as a
about-
dog.
Yeah. Now we know all about the evil Demon King Oshawott, who of course, since we played Skyward Sword first, we also know that Oshawott is clearly the reincarnation of the Demon King Piplup. So, it all makes sense.
It really
And-
does. It really answers a lot, doesn't it?
And now, next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, I don't know, we're gonna go do a thing. Probably, somewhere. Actually, there's one thing I do know for sure, and that's that I need to get a bug. But I'll do that next time, when I remember. Probably, hopefully.